topic of this video will explore the relationships between polytheism, henotheism, and monotheism. More specifically, the progression of major religions from polytheism to monotheism. We discussed in class the explanation for this change is grounded in two different theories, evolution or revolution. The evolutionary model posits that there is a gradual shift in ideas from polytheism to monotheism, and we can observe polytheistic elements that are wholly embedded or slightly modified in monotheistic beliefs. On the other hand, proponents of the revolutionary model, such as Ezekiel Kauffman, argue that monotheism is a polemic against pagan religions, a new state of mind, and a radical break from anything before it. The answer is probably a combination of both. However, I believe that this shift is more in line with the evolutionary model after analyzing the change in two key religious elements, divine hierarchies and magic. In polytheism, there is a lack of hierarchy amongst the various gods. In fact, their personas, abilities, and worship are often localized to their individual spheres of influence. In henotheism, we see the introduction of a hierarchy where one god is viewed as superior or more powerful relative to other deities. And with monotheism, there is only one supreme god who is omnipotent and omniscient. This is clearly a progression between these three belief systems, where power and worship was condensed into a single god instead of many. We also see polytheistic remnants in monotheistic theology, most notably in the Abrahamic religions, where God is joined by dozens of celestial servants called angels, who are not deities themselves and far less powerful. This is a clear example of how divine hierarchies evolved to become more rigid and centralized. Moving to our second point, in pagan theology, all natural and supernatural forces originate from the primordial meta-divine realm, which predates all existence. Both gods and humans are situated within and subject to the meta-divine realm. Although gods are more powerful than humans, the latter can use magic to acquire supernatural abilities that rival that of gods. Through magic, humans directly access the meta-divine realm and have the power to challenge divine supremacy. Now, if the revolutionary model were true, it is reasonable to expect a significant rejection of magic in monotheism. However, this is not necessarily the fact. Rather, magic is simply reimagined as miracles performed by prophets or other important religious figures. The difference being that the performers of magic draw their power from God instead of the meta-divine realm, which no longer exists. So this way, magic, miracles, and other supernatural phenomena can exist without challenging the supremacy of the monotheistic God, unlike in polytheism. Essentially, magic simply evolved to satisfy the conditions of monotheism.